Okay, this is a recap of what you should know about right triangles as far as sine, cosine. Now, here's the directions. Find the three trig ratios of the angle. What they're called: sine of theta, cosine of theta, tangent of theta. And you just have to know all the sides, because the sine is the O over the H, the cosine is the A over the H, and the tangent is O over A. So what's what here? Well, I got H at 16. Use the theta for reference. That's O. That's A. Now I know 2, but I need to find the third one. Well, I'm just going to use the Pythagorean theorem then, because I need that O side to go into those. I know all the A's get replaced with 5. All the H's are replaced with 16, but that O, that's the one I go to the Pythagorean theorem. Okay? So A, I got 5 to the second. If you know that's 25, you can write it. O to the second, and then 16 to the second. So that's 25 plus O to the second, then 16 times 16, 256. Again, you need to subtract now to find that side. So that's 231. Then to get it down to just O, I find the square root of each side. You're allowed to just do a decimal, okay? 15.20. You could also go 15.2 as well. I'll put 20 there. Again, another teacher might make you divide by the perfect squares, but that one's prime. It doesn't divide by anything, so they would have you leave it square root of 231, and you'd put that for all your O's. Okay. Okay, so 15.20. You can also put square root 231 if you think that's better, okay? But if you're going to use just a square root, you better make sure they don't divide by any perfect squares and not simplifiable. So the O is 15.20, H is 16. The A is 5, the H is 16. The O is 15.20, and the A is 15. Don't worry about reducing these. Or no, so the A is 5, my bad. Okay. Okay, that's how you find the three trig ratios. Next problem is probably the most difficult of the three. Solve the triangle. That means find the angles, find the sides. Angles are easy. You have 90, 42, and then I just find what's left out of the 180 that every triangle adds up to. So 180 minus 90 minus 40, whoops, my bad, 42 is 48. Okay, sides, the only side you got is 18. So Pythagorean theorem is not going to help you, okay? So if that doesn't work, we need the reference and the proportions. Okay, reference is 42 degrees. Reference is the degrees that you have. Can't use 90 though. So that's my hypotenuse, that's my opposite, and that's the adjacent. Okay, now I know the opposite, okay? Or, excuse me, so on the ratios, yeah, I'll get to that in a second. We have 42 over 1. So instead of the theta, we use 42 degrees, okay? Okay, now the two sides I'm not sure of is A and H, so I pair that with both of them with the side I do know. So A and O would be tangent, and that's written as O over A. Not A over O, you got to read this, O over A every time. O and H is sine. Okay. Now O, I have 18, so we don't need that there anymore. And A stays. O again, I have 18. I have no H. I'm about to solve for it. So cross multiply, write the product down, underline it, so when you divide, you make sure you divide in the right order. Because that has to go into your calculator. 18 divided by tan, 42. 19.99. Okay, the 1 keeps it at 99. If that's over, it would have been a 5 or better, I would just put 20. Okay, so And by the way, your 18 is the O. Okay, that's the side you know. So you got 18, A equals 18.90, 19.99. Okay, and we got to find the H. Okay, that's 18. So divide 18 by the sine of 42 degrees. .990, so 9. That's your hypotenuse. Once again, my hypotenuse is longer than all the rest. By the way, if you ever are trying to find a side, you get 0 point something, it's screwed up. You did something wrong, you messed it up. Okay. Okay, find the measure of the angle. So we're finding how many degrees are in theta. That's all you got to figure out. Now we're going to use proportions. Okay. Now I don't have any other degrees, so I use theta as the reference over 1. So what am I going to use? Well, it depends on what the 8 and the 18 are. So H, remember the reference is the theta, O, and A. So O and H, I would definitely want to use the sine function. Actually, I not want to, have to. So it's O over H. So O is 8. And H is 18. Now, obviously, you're not going to cross multiply, divide. You don't even have a variable. So you can cross that out, move it over here, and now it's to the negative first. Okay. So second sine 8 divided by 18, or ABC. Make sure you close the parentheses, though. So 26 degrees. Degrees I just write as whole. Okay. It's an estimate.